Check, 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 check.
We went to some very, very difficult mountain roads.
Ride was challenging but very good.
The youth are very excited to see the events that are going to happen.
Check. Check, check.
வால்யூம் கூட்டணுமா என்ன கம்மியாக கேட்குற மாதிரி இருக்கு.
ஃபஸ்ட்டு தமிழ் தாய் வாழ்த்து. தமிழ் தாய் வாழ்த்து. நான் எதனாலும் சொல்லுவேன் அவனுக்கு. ஆடியோ ப்ளே ஆகிடும்ல? Check. Good evening, everyone. We'll start in another 2 minutes. The guests have arrived. So I request everyone to please be attentive. Check. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished dignitaries, esteemed industry mentors, members of the media, faculty members, alumni, mentors, participants, and dear students. A very warm welcome to all of you. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you to the inauguration ceremony of aBAJA India 2026, proudly organized by SAE India under the aegis of Sri Sai Ram Institutions and powered by a title sponsor, JK Terran Industries Limited. Today marks the beginning of another exciting chapter in one of India's largest engineering student competition. Before we proceed with the inauguration ceremony, I request everyone to rise up for the Tamil Thai Valthu, please. Thank you all. Please be seated. Before we officially commence today's ceremony, let me take a moment to share the remarkable journey of BAJA SA India. What started in 2007 with just 17 teams has today grown into India's premier engineering design competition, inspiring over 30,000 engineering students all over India. BAJA SA India is far more than a competition. It is a platform where classroom concepts are transformed into real-world engineering solutions. Students are challenged to design, manufacture, validate, market, and an all-terrain vehicle while experiencing every stage of product development. Today, BAJA alumni are leading innovation across global automotive and technology company, making BAJA not just a competition, but a launchpad for engineering excellence. This year, aBAJA SAEINDIA 2026 continues its mission of shaping the future of autonomous mobility by encouraging students to integrate artificial intelligence, computer vision, robotics, sensor fusion, and various domains. To celebrate 2 decades of engineering excellence and to witness the exciting future that lies ahead for BAJA, may I request everyone to kindly direct their attention to the LED screen as we unveil the official BAJA SAEINDIA 20 years logo, followed by the teaser for BAJA SAEINDIA 2026. Lights, please. Thank you. Now it is time to request our dignitaries to come on dais. I request Mr. Balda Subramanian, Chairman, Organizing Committee, to come on dais, followed by Dr. Arun Jora, Chief Technology Officer, JK Tyre Industries Limited, Mrs. D. Anuradha, Associate Vice President, HR, TVS Motor Company, Dr. G. Nagarajan, President, SAE India, Mr. Mohammad Shakil B., Co-Convener, aBAJA 2026, Dr. J. Raja, Principal, Sairam Engineering College, followed by Mr. R. Satish Kumar, Chief Business Officer, Sairam Institutions. I also invite Dr. A. Rajendra Prasad on dais. Every great journey begins by dispelling darkness with knowledge. To signify the triumph of wisdom, innovation, and progress, may I request the dignitaries to kindly proceed for the ceremonial lamp lighting of the lamp. May I please invite everyone to join the lamp lighting, please. Thank you all. As a token of our respect and gratitude, we shall now felicitate our esteemed dignitaries on the dais. I request Dr. J. Raja, Principal, Saram Engineering College, to felicitate Dr. Arun Jora, Chief Technology Officer, JK Taya. Sir, please. Thank you, sir. Now I invite Dr. A. Rajendra Prasad to felicitate Mrs. D. Anuradha. Thank you, sir. Now I invite Mr. Balda Subramanian, Chairman, Organizing Committee, to felicitate Dr. Nagarajanji, President, SAE India. Sir, please. Thank you, sir. Now I invite Dr. Arun Jora to felicitate Mr. Rajendra Prasad, sir. Sir, please. I request Dr. Arun Jora, sir, to stay on this. I request Dr. Arun Jora to felicitate Mr. Balda Subramanian, sir, Chairman, Organizing Committee. Thank you, sir. Now I invite Dr. Nagarajan to felicitate Mr. R. Satish Kumar. Sir, please. Thank you, sir. Now I kindly invite Mrs. Anuradha ma'am to felicitate Mr. Mohammad Shakil. Thank you, ma'am. I invite Mr. Satish Kumar to felicitate Mr. Vasant Krishnan, Joint Convener, aBAJA 2026. Thank you, sir. To formally welcome everyone on behalf of SAE India, may I invite Mr. Balda Subramanian, Chairman, Organizing Committee, by SAE India, to deliver the welcome address. Let's give a warm round of applause to Mr. Balda, sir.
Good evening, my dear friends. Can't hear you at all. Yeah, that's better, but still more brighter. That's better, that's better. Thank you so much. My dear dignitaries on the dais, Dr. Jora, Dr. Nagarajan, Ma'am Anuradha, Mr. Satish Kumar, our trustee and other dignitaries, my dear students, I think there are a few members from the media also here, our dear volunteers, my own team members from Baha SA India, Dr. Rajendra Prasad. I'm sorry if I'm missing out anybody. A very, very warm welcome to you to this culmination of the 2026 aBAJA event beginning here today morning and culminating on Sunday, the 2nd of August. Baha has been an extremely great journey if you look back. When we all started in 2007 just with a mere 23, 27 teams, we have grown in size, we've grown in volumes, we've also grown in our diversity from no student participating in our events in 2007. Today we have a diversity ratio of almost close to 29%, and our target is to achieve 50% over the next 5 years. And that's what feels, makes, and gives us the satisfaction of doing something not only for your students, not only for you students, but also for the community at large. Thank you so much for being a part of this wonderful journey. Baha has been personally extremely satisfying and gratifying for me. I've been in this great growth story for almost 19 years. Gratifying only because there are several of you who over the years have set your footmarks all over the world. And when we get calls from students across the world saying that, sir, we got a promotion, sir, we got a job in Tesla, sir, we got a job in GM Motors, that is where, we find our great satisfaction in doing something for this community, the engineering college students at large. It is also satisfying because all of us here, including my team members on the dais, you out there, my own alumni committee members, we also keep learning from you youngsters, and that's a very, very important aspect of our learning, growth. So thank you for giving us that opportunity to be with you as young as what you are, so that we also in the process learn and contribute to whatever manner we can. Organizing such an event is not so easy. We require large number of ingredients at the right time, at the right place. We need support from sponsors. JK Tires have been one of our title sponsors for this event. We have Bharat Petroleum. We have almost about 50 odd sponsors who've been steadfast supporting us over the last 20 years, and it's only because of them that we continue to exhibit such good events, not only in terms of its quality, in terms of its standards, in terms of its brand visibility, and so many other ingredients. So thank you very much on behalf of the sponsors. I would like to appreciate their contribution. I also would like to appreciate the contribution of host institutes such as SAEINDIA. This event cannot be conducted if there was only sponsors. We need support of institutions such as SAEINDIA. It is they who came forward and said that we could conduct the aBAJA event in Chennai when we had some difficulty conducting this event elsewhere in the country because of weather reasons. But then this is where, the entire management of Sri Sai Ram single-handedly said a big yes to us when we approached us with a request of conducting the event here. So on behalf of all of us here, let us give them a very, very big hand. And had it not been for Sai Ram and the management and the trustees of Sai Ram, I'm missing my good friend, Mr. Sai Prakash. I understand he's away abroad, but otherwise he would be one of the pillars of strength for any of the Baha activities that we've done so far in Sai Ram. Thank you very much, Sai Ram and Team Sai Ram. Thank you very much. And lastly, but not the least, students, you're all here for a purpose. You're all here for exhibiting your best. You're also here for learning. So please take back some good learning as you go through this 5-day event. And on the culmination, it's not important, as to who is going to be performing better or who is not going to be performing better. But the learning that you take back is something very, very important, which would remain with you as you, move on to your professional life, and would stick on to you when you get into challenges in your professional life. This is where, the teaching of Bahas will help you. So please be mindful, keep your ears and eyes open, and see what best you can collect for yourself during this 5-day great experience. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Now it is my pleasure to invite Mr. Rajendra Prasad sir to give the welcome address on behalf of the host institute. Sir, please. I invite Dr. J. Raja sir to give the welcome address on host institute, following by Rajendra Prasad sir and later.
Good evening. In fact, a very happy day for us. Thanks to SAE India for having the confidence on us. Thanks for giving us the opportunity. In fact, the opportunity is for our students, naturally. And thanks to management. In fact, we miss our CEO. In fact, as Balraj sir was telling, he is the pillar. He is the man behind every show. Right now he is in abroad, so he could not participate. So on behalf of him, we have Chief Business Officer, Mr. Satish Kumar. And thanks to all the students and congratulations to all of you first. In fact, it's a wonderful event. In fact, we are also following for the past 17 years. SAEINDIA is taking part in this aBAJA. And in the recent past, we were able to grab more than 7 or 9 prizes sometimes. Sometimes we received 10 prizes also, year on year. So we developed, and it has become a culture in our campus. And the moment I say campus, it is an innovation-enabled campus. So probably you will see in the next 3 or 4 days how the campus is running. So all the best to all of you. And thanks to all the members for giving us the opportunity. In fact, I am taking this as a reinforcement for our students. And in fact, one team is participating from our institution, and that is the all-girls team. Thanks to the student, and thanks to the management for having the confidence with the all-girls team. Normally, it will not happen, all-girls team. So we are able to collect and train the students. So all the best to all of you. Wonderful sporting. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. We are indeed grateful to SAEINDIA Institution for providing this opportunity to host this event. Now it is my privilege to welcome Dr. G. Nagarajan, President, SAEINDIA, to deliver the special guest address. Sir, please.
My good friend, long-term friend, Dr. Jara, Dr. Balraj, Mrs. Anuradha, Mr. Satish Kumar, Vinod, Mr. Raja, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, and Mohammad Shakil. Invitees, special delegates, faculty members, and student friends, a very good evening to all of you. In fact, as a president of SAEINDIA, I am delighted to be here. And especially, when I participate in such type of events, which are largely attended by students, because of the reason that, I work for Anna University for about 33 years. And I know the pulse of the students as well as the industries. Now, what I thought that probably, maybe I can share what the industries are looking for and how as students we need to gear up to meet the requirements of the industry. I usually put it to my students like this, industries look for ASK, A-S-K, within quotes, A-S-K. A stands for attitude, And nobody can teach you the attitude, so you have to develop yourself. And S stands for skills. And this is where we find that SA India is coming into picture, wherein by way of organizing events like aBAJA. So aBAJA, we have the fourth version of aBAJA happening here. We started way back in 2007 with mechanical aBAJA. Then about 6-7 years back, eBAJA was introduced. Then about 3 years back, HBAJA was introduced. And again, 3 years back, aBAJA was introduced. And I always usually call it as MEHA-BAJA, Mechanical, Electrical, Hydrogen, and Autonomous BAJA. Now, I talked about attitude, I talked about skill. So, what the educational institutions are not offering, okay, because, most of the time, because I had spent about 35 years, I said, in Anna University. Usually, we spend about 45 periods or 60 periods, depending on the grades, mostly inside the classroom, but with the less importance given for practicals. But whereas if you look at events like aBAJA, where you find that students themselves design, so whatever knowledge that they have gained, so you find that you design, you try to develop a model, you do some kind of analysis, making use of the various softwares available, and you build the vehicle and see that to run. So that's the greatest learning what we wanted, and we always call it as experiential learning, which I don't think most of the educational institutions offer. So in that way, I feel very happy that SAEINDIA is really doing a wonderful job of enhancing the skills of the students who are graduating from various engineering colleges. Now, if you look at India, India has about 3,500 technical institutions, producing on an average during the last 3-4 years anywhere between 1.3 to 1.5 million engineers. And out of that, hardly I see that about only 10,000 students participate in such type of events like aBAJA, maybe all the 4 versions of aBAJA, then we have Supra, then we have Tiffan, then we have Aerothon. So these are the 4 major events which SAEINDIA organizes. So which means that still we have a lot more students, joining SAEINDIA and participating such type of events to enhance the skills. Now we talked about A and S. The last one is K. It is knowledge. And knowledge can be imparted only by teachers in educational institutions. So today industries look for the attitude, the skill, and the knowledge. Okay, so what I'm trying to say here is that by way of participating in such type of events, you enhance your skill so that, we make the engineers future ready. Because probably following my talk, you will have 2 industry experts talking to you about, and they will throw more light on what are the expectations. So days have gone where, when I graduated about 35-40 years back, we used to have a graduate engineer trainee for about 2 years. Probably all of this also would have undergone the same thing here. But today, no industries can afford to have these kind of graduate engineer trainees for about 2 years, because they would like to have their engineer to be on the job right from day one onwards. So that is where you will find that participating in such type of events really be helpful. So that way, SAEINDIA is acting as an interface between the academia and the industry, so that, we get the raw materials from the academic institutions like industries, we mold you as industry-ready engineers, and we supply to industries. Now, one example which I would like to give here is that last year I got a call from one of the leading manufacturers of passenger car industry in India, and they were asking for, girl students, and in particular with mechanical engineering background, and with their another condition imposed stating that the girl students, mechanical background, and those who have participated in aBAJA. So this is the kind of message that has reached the industries across the country, wherein the industries have found that, yes, SAEINDIA is adding value addition to our future engineers. My dear student friends, have this in mind. I am sure that you're going to have next to 3 days wonderful days. So wherein you will find that, whatever vehicles that you have designed and built, and you will be thoroughly evaluated by the juries, and you will find that there will be a lot of questions. And what we look for is not really a competition, but we want learnings. And learnings can happen by way of, by committing mistakes. Don't worry about it. So don't worry about failing or getting the first award or the second award or the third place, whatever. But what you need to go back with the memories is that, yes, today, by way of participating in this event, I have learned a lot. So with that, I would like to thank the organizing committee of aBAJA for inviting me to be here representing SAE India. And I would like to congratulate each and every one of the participants. And I am also happy to note that when I was having an interaction with the SAERAM all-girls team, and I could see that the team comprises of a mechanical engineer, electrical engineer, electronics and communication engineer, computer science engineer, IT engineer, electronics and instrumentation engineer. So this is what actually we want. So we want interdisciplinary approach in all our events. So once again, congratulations to you, all of you, and I wish you all the very best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Autonomous mobility is transforming the future of transportation, and aBAJA SAE India stands at the forefront of this revolution. To take us through this year's competition and what lies ahead, may I invite Mr. Vasant Krishnan, Joint Convener aBAJA SAE 2026. Vasant, the stage is yours.
Good evening, respected dignitaries, esteemed faculty, advisors, industry experts, judges, mentors, participating students, and everyone gathered here today. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to the inauguration of the third season of Autonomous aBAJA SAE India 2026. Autonomous aBAJA is much more than a competition. It is a platform built with a vision to prepare the next generation of engineers for the rapidly evolving world of intelligent mobility, autonomous systems, and advanced automotive technologies. When we launched the Autonomous aBAJA in 2024, we had a very clear objective. We wanted to bridge the gap between the technologies that are shaping the future of automotive industry, and around the world, vehicles are becoming increasingly intelligent through advanced driver assistance systems, autonomous driving, robotics, artificial intelligence, and connected mobility. We wanted Indian engineering students to gain hands-on exposure to these technologies while they were still in college, making them industry-ready and globally competitive. From the very beginning, Autonomous aBAJA was designed as a multi-year learning journey rather than a one-time competition. Instead of expecting students to build a fully autonomous vehicle in a single season, we structured the competition to enable gradual learning. We began by helping teams convert their existing electric aBAJA vehicles into drive-by-wire platforms, allowing electrical control for steering, brake, and throttle. And once that foundation is established, teams progressively integrated sensors such as cameras, LiDARs, GPS, IMUs, radars, along with high-performing computing systems capable of running perception, localization, planning, and control algorithms. Ultimately, this journey equips students with the knowledge required to develop level 2, level 3, and level 4 autonomous driving systems. This structured approach ensures that students not only build vehicles, but also understand the complete engineering process, from system design and hardware integration to software development, testing, validation, and safety. The growth of Autonomous aBAJA over the past 3 years has been truly encouraging. During the inaugural season, we had 5 teams with around 150 students taking part in the final event. Today, in our 3rd season, we have approximately 450 students participating and learning through this competition, representing a 3-fold increase in participation within just 3 years. This remarkable growth reflects the increasing enthusiasm among students to explore emerging technologies and develop skills that will define the future of mobility. One aspect of that makes autonomous BAJA truly unique is its multidisciplinary culture. Building an autonomous vehicle cannot be accomplished by a single branch of engineering alone. It requires the combined expertise of mechanical engineers designing robust vehicle systems, electrical and electronic engineers developing reliable hardware architectures, and computer science engineers building intelligent software, AI and machine learning specialists developing perception algorithms, and control engineers creating safe and reliable vehicle behavior. This collaboration mirrors the way modern engineering teams work in industry, making autonomous BAJA one of India's leading multidisciplinary engineering competitions. As students, the next few years will be challenging for each one of you. You will encounter technical problems that may not have straightforward solutions. There will be moments when things don't work as expected, and there will also be moments where your months of hard work finally will come through. Embrace every one of these experiences because that is where real engineering begins. Finally, I would like to thank SAEINDIA, SAERAM Engineering College, the organizing committee, the faculty advisors, judges, mentors, volunteers, sponsors, and every individual who has contributed their time and effort to make this event possible. Without your support, this platform would not have reached where it is today. To all the participating teams, I wish you the very best. Remember, the true value of autonomous BAJA is not measured by the trophies you win. It is measured by the knowledge you gain, the challenges you overcome, the friendships you build, and the confidence you develop as engineers. Those are the achievements that will stay with you throughout your careers. Thank you, and I wish everyone a successful, enriching, and memorable competition. Thank you.
Thank you, Vasant, for briefing about the autonomous BAJA and what it really means to the students. Our next speaker represents an organization that has consistently supported engineering innovation and talent development. May I invite our guest of honor, Ms. Anuradha D., AVP HR, TVS Motor, to address the gathering. Please, ma'am.
Good evening, all. Respected dignitaries on the dais, members and faculties of SAERAM College, and my dear students. I will not be standing between you and your projects. I can see a lot of people tired and dozing off, so don't want to give you all the gyans. But this has been a very heartening and fulfilling day for me. As I've known BAJA for many years, but this is the first time I've been able to witness that in person, and it is truly a aha moment for me today. Just on a couple of thoughts that I want to share with you from an industry expectation perspective. Of course, Mr. Nagarajan had covered it, where he spoke about the ask. Those are fundamentals, and without that, anybody will not get into industry. But I also want to build on what Sir has told and what is the need of our today, right? If you have to remember 3 things that is required today to survive in any of the corporate world that you and any field that you choose to be is learning agility, right? Like we were talking about, even the own autonomous vehicles that you create is not coming from one stream of knowledge. It's a fusion of multiple disciplines, right? And more jobs and roles in corporate world are also becoming like that. And with a huge impact of AI coming in, there is going to be no, like earlier we used to call that every role has a job description, everything has a deliverable, right? Today we can't talk about those roles. We can't talk about mechanical stream, electrical stream. If anybody has to deliver a product or a service, it's a fusion of everything. So while you might major in some of these streams, but how you keep yourself updated, understand the interactions and dynamics between all these disciplinaries become very, very important. And this is what I call as learning agility, not just restricting to what subjects you have, but what's happening around the world. And the rate of change of technology from our curriculum to what is happening in the real world is 50x more, I would say. We were all fortunate to study 20, 25 years ago, where still we had the time to come out, go on the job, learn, and improve ourselves. Today, the world is not so. And like somebody was mentioning, it should be, we want people to be role ready the day they join, right? So we will not be able to provide that hands-on training when once people join the organization. So as a student, how do you ensure that you have your learning antennas up and try to understand across breadth as to how things will impact you? Just to give you an example, in a corporate world, TVS is in a two-wheeler space or a mobility space, right? Earlier we used to say our competitions as aBAJA, Hero, Honda, okay, like that. Today our competitions, when we define, are no longer those automobile companies, right? Today our competition is Google also, right? Our competition is Tesla. Our competition is Bosch also for technology, right? So the world, the industries itself are fusing, and hence how do you all stay relevant to the changing technology is only by having that learning curiosity. So that's number one I would like all of you to keep in mind. The second most important thing, I think that as technology is moving, all of you are very aspirant, all of you want to achieve something in life, which is very good. But whatever happens, whatever the world changes, right? Finally, what all stays and what brings peace and happiness is about how do you take your work and your personal life and how do you carry on in life, right? For which your emotional intelligence, your emotional balance is very, very crucial. This emotional intelligence doesn't play only on you as your personality, but it talks about how you deal with crisis, how do you deal with your stakeholders, how do you deal with projects, right? It doesn't feel good to deliver, achieve excellent engineering or work-related things, but you yourself as a personality feel that you are nowhere, right? So going forward, when there is going to be a huge technology and humans working together, how we still do not lose the collaboration and the teamwork that is going to happen, and how do you stay sustained in this society? I think emotional intelligence will be the very, very key factor. So how you develop yourself as a personality also makes a very, very key role in your success as whatever you want to become in future. So I think these are the two things that I wanted to keep you. And a third thing that I wanted to talk about is flexibility, right? Don't get bogged down by what you see today and what you think is right. Be open, be flexible, be ready to explore the world and keep navigating yourself. That will give you more joy and purpose towards whatever you are trying to do. So these are some of the thoughts I thought I would share with you that might help you as you grow into and come into this corporate world. These things would remain very, very critical. Coming to aBAJA, I think it's a great platform for us to see demonstrated engineering capabilities. And as an industry, I will be very candid in saying that we have lost, or we have been seeing that depleting day on day, right? So there are more generalists than specialists. So we are really looking for people, talents who have very deep core engineering expertise, again, who go back to first principle thinking and designs. Engineering can also be done in multiple methods, right? You can do trial and error, you can do this. But are we also going technically deep with able to logically reason and work out of first principle based engineerings? So those are the talents that industry is craving for. And this is an excellent platform where you guys have that opportunity to do. So while you are very hands-on and you try to integrate, my request would also be equally explore and see other tools, techniques, and other methodologies of also technically proving your concepts and designs, which I'm sure that the panel is evaluating as a part of this. So please focus on that. And there is a huge, huge potential. And as a place, India is the place which is happening. All people, all talents, including the international talents, want to have their profile or resume with a stint at India. And you see now a lot of brain drain and a lot of expats coming from other countries to work in India. And hence, India is going to be a very, very opportunistic area. And you guys are in the right moment. So come sharpened with all these skills, with the attitudes and the capabilities that we were talking about. There's a great future waiting for all of you. All the best to all of you. Before I would like to end, I would like to again thank Sai College again. I was really astonished by the facility, infrastructure, and the importance that is given to create that culture of innovation here, which is truly great. And we have happened to visit the incubation center as well. It was again a very, very enlightening moment for us to see how an educational institution is already breeding startups. So thank you for hosting us and providing this support. Thank you to the SAEINDIA team for this opportunity. Really feel a great productive day today and being honored to be among dignitaries here. Thank you once again thank you all once again for this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. No journey succeeds without steadfast partners. For nearly two decades, JK Industries Limited has been synonymous with aBAJA SA India, empowering thousands of aspiring engineers and nurturing innovation through its unwavering support. It is my honor to invite our chief guest, Dr. Arun Jora, Chief Technology Officer, JK Industries Limited, to deliver the chief guest address. Sir, please give a big round of applause for sir.
Dignitaries on the dais, members of the press, and dear friends. You know, as I just drove into the campus, and we could see the energy, the vibrant environment, and students, and the team took me to the pits, and the passion was so high. It was very, very impressive. I would say, it brings back memories, and I've been to most of the aBAJA events in Pithampur and Hyderabad and other places. So what you bring to the table and what you bring to the ecosystem is amazing energy and passion, and that is what actually attracts industry. So JK Tyre, as was mentioned, we've been partners with aBAJA from day one. I mean, we've been partners, and I wouldn't say sponsors, but partners. And reason for that is we build tires, right? We build tires for two-wheelers, four-wheelers, trucks, etc., off-road, on-road. We also used to build tires for the aBAJA vehicles. Now, we keep you in motion, we keep ourselves in motion, we keep the country in motion. What is important for us is the interdisciplinary, agile innovation that this event brings to the table. And that is what actually keeps the country in motion, the ecosystem in motion, and sustainability in motion. So when we are looking at CVs, just let me share you a little secret here, okay? We see the AI agent that we've developed, it looks for the word SAEINDIA, okay? And if it is there, you are shortlisted. This is a secret I'm just sharing with 400 students sitting in this room. Right? So this is one example. And why do we do that? And it's lots been spoken about that. Talking about convergence of multi-domains, which is the need of the hour. We are no more mechanical engineers, we are no more electrical engineers, we are no more software engineers. And as Anuradha just mentioned, it's just not the OEMs, it's the tier ones, it's the software companies, it's the non-software companies, the Googles, the Flipkarts, the Amazons, getting into domains of automotive or mobility that were never happening at least 10 years ago or 15 years ago. So that is the kind of domain and the ecosystem moving around and changing that we all have to be adaptable. And as industry folks, we look for somebody who is adaptable, who is agile, who can innovate on the fly. When we look at these vehicles that we've seen, and over the years, the kind of innovations that you do, the frugal innovations, I can spend, $10 million and create something, but if I can spend 1 crore rupees and create the same thing, that is what matters to us. Because the customer, at the end of the day, what are we doing? We are building solutions for customers. What are you doing? You're building solutions for customers. We take nuggets of these technologies and ideas that you have and put them in mainstream business. And why do we do that? Because customer wants it. You're building this you're participating in a competition. Yes, a competition is a healthy play field where everybody gets an equal opportunity to do their best. Whether we win or not, it's always there, the top 3, top 4 will always be there. But what you learn out of this, what you gain out of this, what you contribute to the event and to yourselves is what matters. I mean, things like program management, a lot of these things that you do, the tasks that you do, multiple, you actually build them in parallel, you run them in parallel, and then you converge, you have milestones. That's a different story. A lot of us work only till the last 3 nights, to make it happen. Of course, and you won't have long nights doing everything, which is part of life. I used to do Himalayan car rally. I've done it 3 times, so I know how it works. So, but what you do is the passion, the energy drives you. Nobody's giving you marks here. You're not writing an exam, but you are doing it because you want to do it. You want to be there. You want to make a difference. And that is what inspires industries to come and participate and be a sponsor in such events. Your passion, your energy, your innovation, your, I would say, commitment and conviction is what drives the entire ecosystem. Dr. Nagarajan mentioned about, number of engineers that graduate and how many of you participate in aBAJA, how many of them participate in aBAJA versus how many are employable. This is a very, very flourishing environment to make us employable as well. And that is what you have to look at, where that lens. So, today's, again, I keep saying today's ecosystem, the environment is changing, your lenses have to change, your glasses have to change, and your perspectives have to change. If you can do it with agility, then you're the winner. We are the winners, and everybody is a winner. And especially we are looking for talent with multidisciplinary, because all of us are in export markets. There are a lot of multinationals or other companies who come and sell in India and market in India. They establish in India. They build plants in India. But then this talent, this room of talent, plus the others who are not here, makes a difference and makes us ahead of a lot of other companies. The investments that we make are just not the factories that are built or the R&D centers that are built. The investments that we make collectively, not as industry, but collectively, all of us, is in what we will change, how will we change in mobility. And sustainable mobility, of course, is amazing. We were talking to Dr. Raja in his boardroom. So he was talking about innovations, he was talking about hackathons, solvathons, and, the 4 stages of what they do at the college here. Amazing, very impressive. So at JK Tires, what we do is every quarter, every employee has to submit a suggestion/idea. And if it's a great idea, we fund it. We make it happen. We have a competition called the Udan, by the way, just sharing it at this platform. It's every year, and it's run across JK organizations. So JK organization is JK Tires, JK Fenner, JK Cement, JK Paper, and many others. So every employee as a group, as a team can participate in that. And those ideas we take forward, and a lot of them now with the changing landscape, we bring a lot of digitalization, we bring a lot of AI, we bring a lot of, I would say, smarts into the processes, the new product development, and many other things that we do. So, I'll leave it at that. So, just to give you a perspective that what you're doing here is an amazing thing. This is a spectacular platform, and you have to be really, really proud of what you're doing. And you're part of this. And I want to thank the college here and the leadership for hosting us. Amazing campus. It's a fantastic campus. You drive it, it's all so well manicured, so clean and so nice. And, the innovation lab we went to, what was impressive was, where you have a director of innovation here. Certainly, I'm going to come back and have more conversations with the leadership team here. But again, all the best. Be safe. Make sure that you do not compromise on safety of your vehicle and your own safety. And wishing you the best. Take care.
Thank you so much, sir. The continued support of the SAEINDIA institutions has played a significant role in providing technical excellence and engineering education. May I now invite Mr. R. Satish Kumar, Chief Business Officer, the SAEINDIA institution, to share a few words. Sir, please.
Very good evening, all. I know you are all so tired. I can see all your face. Front row, 3 rows are very bright, and rest of the rows are very tired. I can see because it is because of your travel, right? Okay, take good rest today. From tomorrow onwards, the competition will start. You have to equip yourself for the competition, so take full rest today. Right. First of all, I want to thank the organizer, aBAJA, for selecting SAEINDIA institution for this wonderful competition. And our chairman and the CEO is not available today. He went to the US to do a course. Though he is a chairman of this institution and he is running 20 institutions across Tamil Nadu, till date he wants to learn something. That is what the spirit. He insists all our faculty members as well as our students to learn daily. He is also following the same. That is why he went to the US to learn a course. Right? That is one side. And the event is going to held for the next 5 days. And you people are going to be in our campus. First of all, I welcome each and every one to SAEINDIA campus for showcasing your talent. Already you have proved yourself. That is why you people are sitting in this hall. Right? Whether you are going to win the event, whether you are going to get the prize, whether you are going to get awards, that is not at all a matter. Getting chance to participate in this event itself, yeah, very great honor to you, and already you have earned that honors. You are going to showcase your talent, give your fullest effort, fullest talent. Not 99%, give your 100%. Leave the rest. You may get or you may lose. That is not a problem. Everyone is saying that this is the place to learn something. This is not the place to win the competition. This is the place to learn the technology, what other team is doing, where we did mistake, how to correct the mistake, what are the things that we can include in this, how to win in the next competition. All these things are going to take place for the next 5 days, right? Technology is changing each and every day. See, today's technology is not going to be there for the next day. Tomorrow's technology is not going to be there for the day after tomorrow. Every day, automobile technology and mobile technology is changing like anything. We cannot hold the car. If you are purchasing a car today, we cannot hold it for one year or more than that. Because the next model will come, next model will have many features. So if you are going to have that car, society will not recognize us, right? Every year we are purchasing mobile phone, right? iPhone. When September comes, we have to purchase iPhone. Because every year they are updating the model and they are releasing it, without which friends will not recognize you. They will not give proper response to your regular activities. Why? Because you are not updated. Likewise, everything is in the same way. You have to update your knowledge. You have to be on the track every day. Do more research, more innovations. In our college, all sir rightly said, we have constructed 40,000 square feet of building only for the purpose of innovation. In that innovation center, our students are participating and doing many activities, and right now we have more than 100 startups in our incubation center by our students. That is the great achievement of the institutions. In this occasion, I congratulate our principal, dean, and dean of innovation for their wonderful contribution for the students' achievement. Our principal rightly said, each and every year, our college students are participating in aBAJA event. I think this is the 4th chapter. mBAJA, hBAJA, eBAJA, and right now we are in aBAJA. In all these events, our students have participated and won many prizes. And this year, it is very special to our institution that all-girl team is going to participate in this event, and I congratulate for them. They are from different stream of our institution. They are from mechanical engineering, electrical, instrumentation and control engineering, computer science. They are from different stream, and they have created a group, and they have created the vehicle. Just now I have gone through the vehicle. Everyone has witnessed it. Tomorrow they are going to have their competition over here. And I heard 21 teams are participating in this event across India. I congratulate each and every team and all the best for you to get succeeded in this competition. And I heard one more girl team has arrived from some other institution. I don't know the name of the institution. My special congratulations to that particular team also. Our wishes will be there for each and every team. If you want any help in this campus, our volunteers will be there, our faculty members will be there. You can ask them. They will do all support for you, whatever it may be. Whatever it may be, you just ask the volunteers. Definitely they will support you. And be safe, be practical, be safe. Don't get dejected. If you are losing the competition, don't get dejected. Motivate yourself and come with the flying colors in the next event. All the best to all the teams. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I invite Mr. Mohammad Shakil, co-convener by SAEINDIA, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good evening, everyone. As we come close to today's inauguration ceremony, it's my privilege to present the vote of thanks to everyone here. First and foremost, I would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to our title sponsor, Jagat Tire and Industries Limited. They have been partnered with aBAJA India from the inception since 2007. Then our sincere appreciation goes to the host institute, Sri Sai Ram College of Engineering and Institutions. They have graciously hosted this event with their good hospitality and great infrastructure for the conducting of the entire event. Then I extend my deepest gratitude to the chief guest, Dr. Arun Jora sir, Dr. Arun Jora sir, Mrs. Anuradha from TVS, then Dr. G. Nagarajan from SAEINDIA, and other people, Mr. R. Satish, and Dean of the Sai Ram institutions, and all the people present in the hall. So to all our sponsors and all the partners, thank you for your trust and encouragement, for this continued support in empowering all the young engineers that we have and that we will be developing through this aBAJA this season. Finally, I would like to extend thanks to everyone present here. With this, we'll come to the end of this inauguration ceremony, and we'd like to give all the best to all the student participants of aBAJA India. Use this next 5 days to have a great learning experience, whatever be it, the result. But as everyone told, take this opportunity, learn everything, and make sure you have a good outcome of this event. Thank you very much.
Thank you all. With this, we come to the end of the ceremony. I request everyone to rise up for the national anthem. Thank you all. Thank you to all the dignitaries for joining us today. And thank you for all the student participants who have been patiently listening to us for the last 2 hours. So once the dignitaries exit that way, I request all the students to exit through this way. We have a high tea arranged for everyone. So please ensure you take the refreshments before you leave. And all the next 5 days that you will be having here, hope you have a good event.